Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode in our Fix That Super Rush Town Hall 13, where today we need to get some loot. We need to get some loot. So hopefully, down here in Bronze League, I'll be able to, get some loot. And the problem that I've been having being down here in Bronze League is check this out, guys. Check this out. So I've been winning a lot of defenses, and I don't know why people are trying to drop trophies this low. I don't know exactly. Maybe there is a ton of loot down here. I'm not entirely sure, but look at this. So I won those three. I lost this one because, they decided to take my town hall. Good job. You got 13%. But after, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 wins in a row. And then, another guy got 75%. Okay, good job. You got 55,000. Hope that was worth it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. And then, somebody attacked me. So I've been winning a lot of defenses. And I've also been trying to keep up with all of the winning and trying to lose. I've been trying to lose. I've been getting some bases with some loot, and been trying to find those bases that do have loot. But it's still kind of hard down here in Bronze League. There's a lot of actually max bases down here for some reason. I don't know why they're down here in Bronze League. But hopefully when my troops get a little bit better, I'll be able to, take out some of these bases. But I had something happen that I've never had happen before since I've started playing Clash of Clans. I've been playing Clash of Clans since 2012 when the game first released, and I've never had this happen. So check this out, guys. I was doing, dropping some trophies, and if you notice something, 5 minutes ago, I was dropping trophies. I attacked AJ Block, right? And then I went to go search again, and I found AJ Block again. Same base. Look at this profile. Same, let's just remember YVV, right? YVV. So we got that. And go to the attack log. Same guy. Why? Look at that. Same base. And that has never happened to me before, like I said, since I started playing Clash of Clans. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't I just attack this base? I looked at the name. I was like, dude, this is the exact same base that I just attacked. So I don't know if it's because, I can only go against like Town Hall 11s, Town Hall 13s, Town Hall 12, stuff like that, or what, but that's never happened. I don't know what exactly the algorithm is or whatever, but that was actually pretty cool and pretty weird at the same time. But in the last episode, we unlocked the dragons, and that's going to give me 20 free gems. Let's go ahead and collect that. And we have a lot of gems. Don't really like spending gems, but, we have them for emergency situations. So I want to go and try and do a raid, or at least maybe 2 raids if possible. Let's go check out our progress base and what we might be able to do today. So I don't have enough dark elixir for any heroes, so I can't really do the heroes. Like I said, we did unlock the dragons for the barracks, and hopefully I'll be able to find a base that's got some loot. Now, I think I want to do a wizard tower, but the problem with doing the wizard tower is that, it's going to use all my gold. And I don't want to have to use all my gold on one building because then I got 4 buildings left. So, and I totally forgot that I was going to go ahead and upgrade these cannons. Actually, I did the one cannon, but I forgot to do the other cannon. So I will be saving another one builder today, and I will be getting those cannons up to level 3. And I might actually do them again to level 4 because that's only an hour upgrade, and I feel like that's a huge waste. So I don't want to waste one builder on an hour upgrade, for the episode purposes anyways. So let's go see if we can find a raid, and hopefully we can find a good base to attack. If we find AJ Balak or Malak or whatever his name was, again, this system is rigged. Now, I was kind of thinking before I started this episode, I was like, man, they really need to have a way to get people that are like my base, like be able to get them loot. So basically, I don't have a good spot to get loot, right? My troops are awful, my base is awful, and I'm finding a lot of bases that I can't attack, right? I'm finding either max bases or I'm finding, bases that don't have any loot, and it's very hard to get loot. So I'm thinking that Clash of Clans needs to come up with some way. Like, I know they've come up with a system to where, you know, you can't really rush your base anymore. I mean, you can rush your base, go to the next town hall before everything is upgraded, but you can still rush the base to where you're not upgrading your troops, you're not upgrading your defenses and stuff like that. So they need to come up with some way, right, to get people that are like my base loot. Because like if I didn't have level 6 Barch, right? There's no way that I would even remotely be able to attack this base. Now still I'm not able to attack this base. But, even if I had weak troops and I didn't know what I was doing, there was no way that I'd be able to attack that base and get any type of loot. So there needs to be some way for people like my base to get loot. Now, I've been thinking, I don't know if I want to stay in Bronze League because, as you can see, we're having to search for a long time to find a base with no loot. Now, in Crystal League, I was able to, search, and, eventually I'd be able to find a good base. But down here in Bronze League, I'm not finding any bases. I'm not finding any bases to attack with either loot or, finding a base to attack. So, I might be going back to Crystal League, maybe trying to get up to Master League, because since I'm at Town Hall 13, basically I'm going to be finding Town Hall 11s, 12s, and 13s. Right now I'm finding possible Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s because I'm so far down in trophies. So I'm thinking I want to go back to Crystal League. I've been in Bronze for a couple days. I was in Crystal for a couple days, and the comparison is Crystal League is better. Crystal League is better than Bronze League. And I think it's just because I'm in Town Hall 13, I have the biggest loot penalty, and I'm not able to find, good bases with good loot. And a lot of bases down here, don't upgrade their elixir collectors and stuff like that. So I want to go back down to, or I want to go back up to Crystal League, and hopefully I'll be able to have a little bit more success. But right now I'm just dropping trophies a little bit more just to see if I can, clear a little bit more trophies out just to see if it's maybe better lower. I don't know. But I've just been doing a lot of experimenting, and so far Crystal League has been the better of the leagues. So basically what I'm going to have to do is just let these people that are attacking my base, win, right? So all of these wins, 29, 26, 27, 25. Like, every time I log on after not being on for like an hour or two, I've gained like 200 trophies, and it's absolutely insane. So, I guess what I'm going to have to do today on this series or this episode is I want to do a wizard tower, but I can do 3 air defense for the price of 1 wizard tower. So I kind of want to do that. Let's do these 3 air defense, right? 1 day, 500,000 gold, and kaboom, kaboom, and kaboom. So we're left with 215,000. And that's going to leave me enough to do the archer tower. That's going to leave me enough to do the cannons. I want to get the cannons up probably another 2 levels. I need to get them to at least level 4 because, like I said, it's an hour upgrade, and I don't want to waste a builder for an hour upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and collect the treasury here, and that's going to put me over 1 million. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade another barracks. That way, we have, a meaningful upgrade going today. We don't want super, boring upgrades just for the whole episode. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade a meaningful thing here. 1 day, 1 million elixir, and kaboom. That's going to reduce the training time of my dragons, and we've talked about that before. Right now, dragons take 12 minutes to train. With that barracks, if you noticed, or I can actually show it again, it's going to take 6 minutes, and then, when I upgrade another one, it'll be 3 minutes, and then another one is going to be about 1.5 minutes. So I should be able to have those done within the next couple episodes. Eventually, I need to start getting these dark barracks up, but I do need the dark elixir for my heroes. Then there's just so many things to do when you're so low on resources, when you're so low on defenses and stuff like that. There's so much you got to do, but that's the challenge of this series. That is the challenge, and I've really been enjoying this series, fixing this base it's gonna look awesome. Going from the first episode where we had, everything level 1, and, when we get up to, like, say, Town Hall 11 level stuff or Town Hall 12 level stuff, I'm gonna take, like, a picture and post them, like, side by side, and just the progress that we're gonna have made and that we've already made has been, substantially amazing. So, this series has been really challenging. Been very, very challenging, especially with the loot aspect. It wouldn't be so challenging if I could find loot. So hopefully going up to Crystal League is going to get us more loot. Maybe if I go to Master League and find other bases that are dead. I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment. That's gonna be part of the process. On the builder base, not really much to report on the builder base. Just basically been using this clock tower to clean off the base and get me some more gems. That way, if I do need to spend gems on loot, I have the gems. Or, if I'm trying to donate troops to my clan mates, 1 gem donations is awesome because, just donate troops for 1 gem instead of having to cook them, mess up your army camp, and stuff like that. So let's just finish up cleaning this base, and that's just going to give me a couple gems there. But I believe that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I mean, not really an exciting episode. The coolest thing, like I showed you guys, was I attacked the same person 2 times in a row. That's never happened before. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. I literally attacked him back to back, right? So when I attacked him here, he had 481. And then when I attacked him again, he had 565. How is that possible? Literally within seconds of attacking him. Literally within seconds. He gained, 80 trophies. That is insane. Like I said, I've never encountered that before. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's go see if we can do one more. Let's go try and do one more. And just to clarify that I don't want to be in Bronze League anymore. And this is why. Look at this. Searching for opponents for 10 minutes. This is not what I want to do. This is not what I want to do. So, we're not going to be in Bronze League anymore, guys. I've made the executive decision to get out of Bronze League. We're going to go up to at least Crystal League, maybe even Master League, like I said. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that like button if you guys like this video and you've been enjoying this series. Like I said, this has been a very challenging series on the loot aspect of it. But definitely hit that subscribe button for daily videos on the channel, and hit that bell for notifications to know exactly when these videos do go live. I have another series going on, Let's Play series. We're about to hit Town Hall 7, which is going to be a whole nother milestone on that Let's Play series. Go ahead and come hang out in my live streams, guys. I do live stream every day. I didn't mention that earlier. Usually I do. But I do live stream Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time on Facebook Gaming. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But Monday through Friday, we play Clash of Clans. Saturday, we play a different game, like Call of Duty, Destiny, like other games, stuff like that. So you definitely want to come hang out to that. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy the live streams, guys. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you guys. Be safe out there, and I'll see you all next time.